What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us for another week of Impact Wrestling. And yeah, we should have Joe here any minute. But thank you all for joining us this evening. We greatly appreciate it. Uh, just want to say hello to some folks real quick before we get started here. We're gonna start a little bit later on in the stream from here on out. Had to make a little bit of a change, so uh, we apologize, but hopefully you'll get on track and get used to it with us. So let me welcome in some people real quick before we get started. We've got KJ Carter, James Chadwick with the breaking news. Yeah, I just read about that. Boomers TV, Yos, Azan, Derek, Chad. Let's see here. Who else? Wally, we're gonna get to the food. Magic Fireman 123. Gene, I think I just saw. The Sky. Yeah, Jason Stauffer. Melissa, Mark. Johnny Bates. What's up, Bates? First off, thank all of you for your birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate it. No, I am not 35, Azan. I'm not giving my age. But I'll just say that I wish I was 35. What's up, Cheese Whiz 2? Derek saying that it feels like negative 23 there. You can have that. Yeah, Logan. Yeah, I remember you. Um, yeah, you can have all of that, Derek. I don't want that negative 23 crap. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I try not to make a big deal of it. Normally I'm behind the scenes type of person, so um, let's see here. Derek could have sworn you for 20. Yeah, yeah. I'm 24. All right, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. If you guys want to say I'm 24, 25, I'll take it. No harm there. Let's see here. Supersonic X. What's up, Supersonic X? Doing well. Hope you are. Johnny Bates saying, "Oh wait, it's your birthday." So you know how? Yeah, birthday bumps. Oh boy, don't have to do that anymore. 999. That's more of Joe's gimmick. I'm not really. I'm not gonna go there, but we'll go with Joe on that. You saw Spider-Man: No Way Home today. I have not seen that yet, this guy. I hope to see it at some point soon, maybe next week sometime. I know I'm way behind everyone, so I'm surprised I don't know all the spoilers at this point, but that's neither here nor there. I'll watch it at some point soon next week, probably. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm 19. I'm 19. Yeah. All right. Well, I was trying to stall a little bit for Joe to get here so we could go over the card together. So before we do the card, and right now we're just getting replays from a few different events. So getting a replay from Hardcore Justice right now. So what's on the menu for you? What did you have to eat? Uh, I'm two. Okay. Yeah. What'd you have to eat? I am having pork chops. I'm gonna go off screen for a little bit because I need to have my birthday dinner. I'm having pork chops and vegetables, and yeah, kind of excited about it. Um, let's see, ribs for Zahn. There's Joe. Cereal for Yos. Pot roast and veggies and rice and gravy, says Derek. Chicken Alfredo. Smothered pork chop. No, not smothered pork chops, just grilled pork chops. Um, beef stew and turkey bacon. No cake, Jeff. Cheesecake. I'm having cheesecake. Um, steak stir fry for Chad. All right, Joe, what's up, man?
Well, before we go into anything, Jeff, happy birthday. And here, listen, this isn't going to be the greatest, but I've been working on it. So let me see if I can do this. All I want to say is happy birthday. And I hope you had the greatest of birthdays today from your friend, Dusty Rhodes. I tried.
That was good.
I was trying. So
that was good. That was
there
good.
you go.
Like
you got about my best Dusty Rhodes that I could try to do. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful day.
Yeah.
And glad you are with us to celebrate the end of your birthday tonight. That's awesome. Yeah. How old are you, by the way, if you want to tell?
I'm not telling. I'll tell you in the chat.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not. I like to let people guess.
Fair enough.
I like to let people guess.
There you go. You got the list down. I tried. That's a tough one. I had to work on that a little bit, but I tried.
I put it in the private chat, Joe.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, did you put it in already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. We'll keep that all secret from you guys. You can all guess how old Jeff is. Anyway, hello. It's Thursday night. We've got a big show tonight because it's a go-home show, as I'm sure Jeff already told you. This is go home for Hard to Kill. We've been waiting for Hard to Kill for a long time, and it is finally here this coming Saturday. So big show tonight. We got some good matches set up. We got the debut of Masha Slamovich, who shout out to her. She actually liked the post when we put it up today on Twitter, so very cool. But yeah, so lots of stuff going on in Impact Wrestling, and then of course Saturday is Hard to Kill. So don't forget to just be right back here on Saturday night. Derek says, feels like negative 23. Oh, you know it. We're getting our first snow of the season tonight from a relatively decent-sized storm. I think they're saying only 2 to 4 for us here, so that's not so bad. But apparently further south, I know where Jesse Callan lives, in the area, like that area south of us is supposed to get a decent amount of snow from it. So, and then, well, I think when is it? Monday? Monday, it's supposed to be bitter cold in the 20s for highs and single digits. So winter is kicking in. Unfortunately, I could have done without it. I would have been fine with 60s all winter long. But I guess we're due. We are due. So hello, everyone. I'm sure Jeff said hello to all of you. I'm not going to go back and do that. But hello, Dana. Hey, John. How are you? Magic Fireman 1, 2, 3. I got school later, and it's snowing. Yeah, it's going to be snowing here very soon. Jeff, I don't know if you're going to get it up by you. Are you supposed to get it? Okay.
We're supposed to get a little bit of it.
Okay. Mostly this one's going to hit like New England or something. They're talking about that. Mm-hmm. What's that new weather term that they just something bomb? Oh my gosh, I forgot all about it now. It's like a cyclo bomb or something like that they describe winter storms with now. It's really weird.
Oh wow.
But they're supposed to get that up in like New England when this storm really kicks up and kicks in. Hey, Logan. Hey, Andrew Stevens. How are you? There's only 2 inches of snow outside my house. Yeah, we're not supposed to get a ton. I mean, normally us in the mountains, it seems like, and knock on wood, I hope that it keeps up this way, but it seems like a lot of the storms may go south, which is wonderful. Let Philadelphia get it. Because usually we get a ton of it. Jeff's area gets a ton. Philadelphia in that area down there never gets any. So let them have it. They can have all of it that they want. Happy birthday, Jeff. What are you doing for your birthday? Says Dana. Jeff as well. Obviously, you can see what he's doing. He's with us. It's been 16 degrees in Indiana today for a high of. That's the weather we're getting on Monday. So yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. It's going to make for some really interesting football games.
Oh yeah,
for the weekend. All that cold weather and outside weather and stuff like that. And my Cowboys are playing in Philadelphia, so that should be interesting. And half my Cowboys have COVID now, so that should make it even more interesting. These sports and stuff with COVID are getting really bad. Conrad says, "Happy birthday, Jeff." Yeah, I was going to come right on and play the Beatles. They say it's your birthday, but I know that we get flagged for it, so God forbid you can't do anything with Google. But hey, all right. So yeah, we are gonna watch. So the plans for tonight are, of course, we're gonna do the watch along and knock on wood again. There's the knock that Impact gets their act together, and we actually see the video tonight, as opposed to last week when we saw nothing. But yeah, so let's all hope and pray that they have everything uploaded correctly and all of that happy stuff, and we actually get to see the show this evening as opposed to what happened last week. But yes, so there it is. It's already up, so that's a good sign. But yeah. And after the show tonight, we are going to do our Hard to Kill predictions. So come back for ATI. We'll take a little break after the show is over. Go and, have a drink and go to the bathroom, whatever we do. And then we'll be back and we'll do our predictions for Hard to Kill at 10:15 on our After the Impact show. So we're going to start right in. We'll give our scores quickly for tonight, and then we'll start right in with predictions, and we'll go through predictions on that show. After that, nothing tomorrow. And then Saturday is going to be Hard to Kill. So we'll be back here for the pay-per-view. And then what do we have coming up? Oh my gosh, we have our Tigs Awards coming up. that you voted on. When are we doing that? Did we decide?
I think we said what, the 15th?
The 15th, after Zicky Dice's thing, yeah. The 15th
or the 16th.
16th. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we've got that outlandish Zicky Dice's outlandish pay-per-view that he's doing. That's next Saturday, so I'll watch along for that. Of course, we have Impact next Thursday. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself, and then the 16th of January will be our Tigs Awards, and then we have the Royal Rumble. So craziness. The good news is Roman Reigns is okay, so that's good news. He will be back for SmackDown, and they are advertising a confrontation between Roman and Brock Lesnar, so should be very, very interesting. Su Yung is pregnant. Yes, she is. We saw pictures of that last week. What else is going on? Rey Fenix, that was hard to watch. Very, very nasty looking arm injury to him. Hopefully he's okay. And that becomes, hopefully that becomes a not as harsh of an injury as it looked. We all wish him the best, obviously, but it looked nasty. So people kept showing it over and over and over again. That people on social media taking pictures, but it's like, dude, like, not good. You don't need to keep seeing that over and over again. But so a lot going on in the world of wrestling. Oh, Jeff, NWA. Awesome news about NWA. They are going to be back on YouTube, which is very cool. No more paywall, which a lot of people think was holding them back. And then they're going to have a Saturday morning show, which is amazing. That's really going back to classic wrestling. That goes back to when I used to watch when I was a very young kid. Saturday morning wrestling was a huge thing. That's fantastic. Even if they make it an hour long, which a lot of their shows are, that's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Samoa Joe was released. Yeah. Looks like the old NXT stuff is going out the door. They got rid of William Regal. We all know there was some executive release. Road Dogg was released. So it looks as if the Triple H people are all getting their walking papers. So, hey, listen, one person's loss is another's gain. Would love to see Samoa Joe back in Impact. So that would be awesome. That would be awesome. What time does this end? We finish here at 10 Eastern time after the show is over, and then we come back at 10:15, like I said, to do after the Impact for about a half an hour. NWA on Saturday morning. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool. I'm excited about that. I probably won't be able to watch it live because I'm always working, but that's very cool. Very cool. Bad dislocated arm. Wow, he was lucky then. Very lucky if that's true. Very lucky if that's true. But Samoa Joe, would love to see him back in Impact. Absolutely love that. And he'd fit right in. He easily can come back there. I don't think that's the end of it. Listen, my guess here, and I know nothing. This is just me, guessing. But my guess here is that Vince was not happy when NXT did not win out with the battle with AEW. I think that was expecting way too much. But I think he was not happy. And I think that's what constituted all this change. And I think that Triple H now, of course, being gone from there, I myself would be surprised if Triple H comes back. I think he may retire. I told this to Jeff earlier. I don't think he's going to bother. And I would almost bet that Shawn Michaels probably bows out as well if they don't let him go. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen to Shawn because that would be a bad look. But hopefully, he may just say, I'm done and walk away. But in either case, yeah, it's the end of an era. Braun Breaker broke the X. And a lot of people said that was it. That was the end of the old NXT. Ciampa, who knows? Ciampa may end up on the main roster. May not. They may release him. We don't know. We don't know. I'm not going to speculate about it. Do you think Bryan versus Hangman 2 was better than part 1? No. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was an okay match, but it wasn't better than the first. So it's hard to repeat things, Derek. You lose the magic. It's like repeating anything. It's like a sequel to anything. You lose a little bit of the magic when you do it a second time. So no, it was a good match. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was better than part one. No. Mark, apparently it just happened, I guess. Where do you guys see Rohit going? That's a good question, Jeff. I don't know. That's a tough one because especially now, listen, with NXT off the boards, and people are saying, well, they can go to NXT. That's not going to happen. NXT is not going to take any indie wrestlers anymore. You're not going to see that happen anymore. So unless they're very young and up and coming, where maybe no one's heard of them, stuff like that. But I don't see that happening with them anymore. So I don't think that's a possibility. I don't know. I really don't know with Rohit. I'd love to see him anywhere. He's that good. Hopefully, maybe AEW may pick him up. Other than that, I'm not sure. I mean, MLW. The thing, NWA, hell, dude, he would be fantastic in NWA.
Perfect.
You're right. That's a perfect fit for him. That's a perfect fit for him because he can do promos. And NWA loves people that can do promos. So that would be an amazing. He would be awesome there. He would be awesome there. So that's a good call. James just mentioned it too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So lots of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff happening. Things changing up on Raw on Monday night with the women's division. Looks like Bianca Belair is getting involved. Of course, we got Doudrop getting involved now, and a lot of things going on there. So it's going to make for an interesting Royal Rumble with all those matches that are happening there. And who knows, we may get our first sniffs of the unification of a title on Friday, tomorrow night. Friday. We may get the first steps in unifying a title, which is kind of where I think they're going to go. I think they're going to both have those titles, I think, heading into Mania. And the main event is going to be a unification match. So that's
title versus title.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're going to get. Tazzy mentioned it last week on the show and or on the pay-per-view. And I know Jeff was talking about it. So that's big. That's big. The question is who which one wins it? And I mean, I'd have to go with Roman. I'd have to say Roman probably would get it. But yeah, it's very, very interesting. We'll see. We will see. What else is happening in the world? I saw you guys going through the food stuff. I had tacos. It was tacos today. Some chicken tacos. So yes. Samoa Joe needs to come home to Impact. Yeah, why not, Trent? If he can go, and if he wants to, if he can wrestle, why not? Absolutely, why not? Why not? Does Brock or Roman win the Rumble? I mean, they're gonna both. No, I don't think so. Why would they? They're gonna both have separate matches at the Rumble. So, I mean, Brock versus Lashley, Jeff.
Oh man,
that's gonna be awesome. That's going to be an awesome match. I'm ready for that. That's going to be an awesome match.
We've been clamoring for that for how long?
Yeah, that's really going to be an awesome match to see. And then I don't know what's going to happen with Roman at the actual Rumble. Like, what is going to – I mean, I don't know. Do they go – do they fight each – no, they can't because, yeah, Brock has a match with Lashley. So who fights Roman? Who is Roman going to have? I mean, maybe are they going to fill in with Drew McIntyre maybe with Roman? Or is it going to be – are they going to go in a different direction? Is somebody else?
I think what Azan is saying is that Roman is going to announce that he's going to enter the Rumble.
Oh, and try to take the – and just choose Brock?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting way to do it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you could do the unification that way too, because then he can't refuse whatever he picks. Okay. Yeah. All right. I could see that. Who are some surprises you guys think are going to be in the Rumble? Because that's always a big thing. Who are some surprises you think we may see? You think we see Gable Stevenson? You think we might see Ciampa show up at the Rumble? Asuka show up at the Rumble? I mean, You know, you got a lot of names out there. Who do you think is a surprise? You may Azan says Walter. Walter saying he might be up for living in the United States.
Yeah.
So very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, this could be a really cool Rumble. There might be Bailey, Asuka, Lacey, Alexa all return. I'm not sure if Bailey's exactly ready. She's out on Twitter a lot, but I don't know if her injury is all healed up. Lacey had the baby, so yeah, Lacey could. Alexa, they're starting that whole thing with her on Monday, so there's a probably good chance that she could return for the Rumble as well. Yeah, absolutely. Wes says, just chilling. Wes says, hope you had a good birthday, Jeff.
It was good, man. Thank you.
MJF will main event wrestle. Oh, God. I don't think so. They played that up really well last night, though, him and CM Punk, didn't they? Grayson Waller. Next week is Walter's last match in NXT UK. All right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can. Some of these guys that are no longer going to be on that NXT roster certainly could show up somewhere on the main roster. Yeah, absolutely. Walter would be a beast on the main roster. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Jason's holding out hope for Bray Wyatt. Gosh. Oh man. Well, you can never say never in pro wrestling, but I you know, who knows? Who knows? Omos. I'm sure Omos will enter the Rumble. I'm sure he will. I don't think that would be much of a surprise. Mark's talking about football. I was watching Colin Cowherd. I watch him a lot. And he announced half of the coaches in the new USFL. Mike Riley, Kevin Sumlin are now part of the USFL as head coaches. Okay.
Mm.
Haven't been reading much about. You know what? I've been reading the going back and forth with this whole Antonio Brown thing. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Good Lord. It's a big he said, she said now. Or he said, he said.
Yep.
Antonio got a lawyer, and he's saying that he was legit hurt. Bruce Arians comes on today and says, no, he wasn't, and nobody ever told me he was. And, oh, my God, what a mess. What a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess.
James says Elias. Yeah, where the hell is Elias, right? Yeah, maybe he'll show up. AJ Swoggle. A little bit of Forbidden Door action on Impact tonight. We've got some good matches tonight for this. And again, we'll say this again. They have awesome go-home shows, and I expect no different. This should be a good one. So glad you're all here because I think this is going to be a really good go-home show. They always have them, and I don't doubt this will be also. Johnny Bates says, highly unlikely I'd be completely shocked and I'd mark out, but Rohit's going to be in the middle of the Rumble ring. If Rohit showed up, that'd be cool. Hey, I'm down with it. If he went right to the main roster, that would be awesome. If he did, I'm down with that. Yeah. So, Jeff, do you have any surprises you think might show up?
You know, not really. And that's, okay. I think, you know, other than what you've said and what, you know, a couple of the things that people have said in the chat, I don't think we get a ton of surprises, maybe some returns, but I mean, we might get something here or there, but I think hopefully it's more on the women's side.
Yeah.
That we get more surprises.
Yeah. It could also be a very predictable Rumble. If Roman enters, you know he's going to win it. And it's almost looking to me, in my opinion, that Bianca is going to have a rematch with Becky. And if that's the case, then chances are Bianca is going to win it. So it could be very, very predictable, depending on the storylines they're going to go with. But it looks to me as if Bianca is going to be, unless they make it a triple threat, or maybe it's a four-way, if they can continue to include Doudrop. It could be Doudrop and Liv and Becky and Bianca. But I think the storyline of having Bianca had lost it the way she did going all the way with the year and then coming back the following year and winning it, I think is probably just too good to pass up. So I kind of have a funny feeling that that's what's going to happen there. And the men's side, like I said, if Roman does enter and win, then obviously he's not going to lose. So I would imagine that he would end up winning. So we'll see. One question: I get that tonight is the final show before Hard to Kill, but I'm curious, why do they call it a go home show? It's a wrestling term, I believe, Jeff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like you're going home, it's the last show before a pay-per-view. Coming to the stretch, I guess. Go home is just kind of another word for that. You're going home. You're getting, the home is the pay-per-view that's upcoming, and the last show is getting you to that. So that's at least I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. Jeff,
yeah, you want to get people. It's really. The term is, when you use go home, it's the last bridge to the storyline.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you're bringing it home.
That makes
down
sense.
the home stretch. But also you want to send the people away with anticipation, saying, okay, I got to go see that. Got to go see that when I, typically when you see that show, you go home and watch a pay-per-view. That kind of thing. So
makes sense. There you go. Liv Morgan will win. I don't know, Jason. I love Liv. I do. But I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. I hope you're right. I have nothing against her, and I'd love to see gold on her. And I was thinking that they would. Now I'm not so sure. That whole thing where they brought Bianca in and they brought Piper, which I hate to drop, but they brought her in. I don't know. I don't know. I think that redemption story for Bianca is big, and I know they really like her. Not to say they don't like Liv, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you're right. Like I wouldn't be upset with that at all if that happened, but. Imagine Jacob Fatu debuts at the Rumble. He just signed a new deal, James. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What else? Don't forget to hit up our store, by the way. We have that merch store that's up there. If you haven't checked it out yet, please go ahead and do that. Don't forget to, if you're new to the channel, I don't see a ton of new people out there, but if you are and you're just shy, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the like button on the stream for us tonight and hit the notifications button as well so you can be notified as to when we have upcoming content. The song used for Mania 29 was called "I Am Coming Home" by Skylar Grey. Says Le Sky. Is that like French? Le Sky. That's cool. Brandon Barnes. Hey Brandon, how are you? Shark Boy and Curry Man make WWE Royal Rumble debut. Jay Hub would like that actually. Samoa Joe got released. Yes, he did. Hey Greg, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, it's all this, the end of an era with NXT, and so not really surprised at this point. Let's see here. Sean Ross Sapp is saying, let's see what he's saying here. Fightful Select has learned a ton of it. Of course, he's bringing you to his Patreon. Ton of details behind the Samoa Joe release, reasons rumored, when it happened, promoter interest, what Joe had been doing, his in-ring status with the company, full story on Fightful Select members. So Patreon, if you want to head over there and check out his Patreon, you will hear the stuff or the info about that. He released a statement. Let's see what he said. He says, extremely fortunate and grateful to all of the got a lot of pop-ups. Young and amazing talent I had the pleasure of working with in the past months. Only saddened at the loss of an excuse to see their continued growth and achievement. Only saddened at the loss of an excuse, in quotes, to see their continued growth and achievement. I'm very excited for their future and mine. Upside down face emoji, Joe wrote. Been working behind the scenes as a coach as of late, and he helped out with recent tryout camps. He last wrestled in the main roster in February and was then moved to Raw commentary table while recovering from injuries. Joe was removed from commentary on April 12th, then released on April 15th. Triple H brought him back. Yeah, we all know the story. Regal's gone now as well. Yep, we know that. Here's all the others. So Road Dogg, Brian James was the first name revealed. Sarah Cummins, who was working as Senior VP of Consumer Products, was then revealed that Regal, Ryan Katz, Dave Kapoor, Scott Armstrong, George Carroll, and Christopher Guy were released. It was then revealed that Hackerman, Timothy Thatcher, Danny Birch, and Kathy Carino were also released, which we noted in another link. And then it was revealed today that Gabe Sapolsky was also released. So there you go. So Samoa Joe on Twitter talking about his release today from NXT. So again, it is what it is. Like I said, one company's loss is another's gain. And hopefully Samoa Joe goes back to Impact Wrestling, which would be awesome. Haas fight with Jake and Jonah. Yeah, so that'd be cool.
Joe, I hadn't gone over the card yet.
So let's do that.
Yeah,
let's do that. We got about 9 minutes before the show starts.
All right. Juice Robinson just won over Raj Singh. It was a pretty good match.
Oh, okay, on BTI. Yeah, I don't even have it on. I have the other thing pulled up on my stream on my tablet here. So, all right, yeah, let's go over the card. So we've got tonight Deonna Purrazzo versus surprise Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes going obviously Forbidden Door way. She's going from one to another here. So we got those two going at it. Jeff, this should be interesting. We haven't seen a matchup like this between these two. Mercedes was battling Mickie James, so it'll be interesting to see. You think Mickie shows up? Think there's some shenanigans in this match?
Oh, I definitely do. I mean, I think this close to Hard to Kill, I think we get something. We get something screwy that happens. And other thing is, this was probably Tate well before she debuted in AEW.
That could be.
So
yeah, that's true. You're probably right. Yeah, that's true. I heard a funny interview today with Nick Aldis was on Busted Open, and they asked him about his wife. They're like, "Oh, you know, your wife has a big match coming up and stuff." And then he's like, "What was that like?" You know, and he said, "Well." He said she was looking around for all this stuff to pack and that was asking me what she could take with her for this Texas Death Match. What can I use? And she's saying an ironing board. And he said she was mentioning a lamp and all this other stuff. And then he pointed out a lamp, I guess, that Aldis had of a ship. It was a ship captain's lamp. And he's like, nope, that's got a special meaning for us. So he's like, she couldn't take that one. But yeah, so Mickey's getting prepared for her big Texas Death Match. So, but yeah, this match should be good. And yeah, it's got shenanigans written all over it. We might see Mickie James interrupt this match at some point. So we'll see. We've got Heath versus Karl Anderson. So that's coming about because of all the stuff that's been going on between these teams. Yeah. Interesting matchup. Something you haven't really seen much. So Heath versus the Machine Gun. And again, you're probably going to have their partners out at ringside. The big LG will probably be there. We might have Rhino, and this might erupt also into shenanigans as well. The theme of the night might be shenanigans tonight. But, yeah, this is another interesting matchup. It should be a good match if they let them go. We'll see how long it lasts, though, Jeff.
Yeah, and the winner of this match gets an advantage in the hardcore war.
Okay.
That these two teams are going to have on Saturday. So I think we're going to get something that breaks down, but we got to get to a winner so we can figure out who has that advantage. So
okay.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Karl Anderson pick up the win.
Yeah, that would make sense. Give the underdogs more of something to fight to try to get through. So I wouldn't be surprised. Jake something versus Jonah. Hoss fight. Absolute Hoss fight here. It's going to be interesting to see, though, Jeff, because Jonah has dismantled people. Is he going to be able to do that to a guy the size of Jake something tonight? And if he does, wow, Josh Alexander better watch out, because if he's able to take apart Jake something like he's been, it's going to be pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think there'll be a little bit of resistance there, but I don't think it'll be very much because Jonah's got to look big and strong going into Saturday. So I think there will be a little bit of resistance, but I think we're gonna get Jonah looking strong here.
Yeah, agreed. The Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich, makes her debut. Yes, we don't know who she's going to be against, but it's great to see her finally getting in. They're doing those promos and stuff for her. Looks really cool. I like the whole thing. Of course, they're using the thing from Russia and everything like that. So kind of like they're building her up as a heel. We'll see how it goes, but it's going to be interesting, and it should be great to see her in action, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see her. She's going to add another big important piece to that knockouts division, so I'm ready to see her match up and see how dominant she looks.
The great get greater. Yes, absolutely. We got a tag team match. We got Ace Austin and Madman Fulton versus Hernandez and Johnny Swinger. So Hernandez, of course, was just on our program. Of course, we're rooting for him. Love Johnny Swinger. We'll see how they do. Although I can't go with them tonight, Jeff. Ace Austin and Madman Fulton are pretty good, and I would kind of think that they have the edge in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to go with the old guys.
Yep.
In this one, but I think I got to go with the young dudes here.
Yeah,
I think they're going to pick up the win.
Why are the UK always getting screwed over when it comes to getting New Japan Pro? Yeah, so New Japan, that's another big deal. They are going to be back on Access. They're going to start their shows pretty soon. The new stuff is going to debut in March. They're going to show them right after Impact. So literally 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, right after Impact gets done, is when New Japan is going to be on. And at first they're going to show like older stuff there, is what I'm reading. And then they're going to have new content. We will get back to you on that. If you guys are interested, which you can let us know, we can always stay. We do ATI anyway. We would end up probably just not doing ATI or doing it at some other point in time. But we could always stay and do watch-alongs for New Japan when it starts. The only kicker to that is we've got to see how we're going to be able to do it. Because as you guys know, Access has nothing to watch online. So we can't watch along with stuff with Access online. So if there's no other way to do it, obviously we can't. But if they give you a way, which maybe they will, then that could be something we could consider. So, yes. All right. Last but not least, the Knockouts Tag Team match. Of course, we have the Ultimate X match for the Knockouts coming up, which is going to be awesome. This match tonight is Lady Frost, Chelsea Green, and Tasha Steelz versus Savannah Evans versus Jordynne Grace. With Savannah Evans. So she'll be outside the ring. Versus Jordynne Grace, Rachael Ellering, and Rosemary with Havok. This is going to be an all-out war.
Yes.
This is either going to start the day tonight, event tonight, or it's going to finish it. Probably one or the other. But this is going to be an all-out war, and you've got Savannah Evans on the outside. You've got Havok on the outside. They're going to get involved, too. This is going to be a mess. We'll see how it works out, but this is going to be shenanigans without a doubt. This is going to be a lot of shenanigans here. Jeff, I'm sure that, again, this has all that kind of stuff written all over it. Who knows if we'll even get a winner, but there are going to be a lot of women beating each other up in this match tonight. Yeah,
we're going to get people beating the crap out of each other. That's all it is.
Yes, absolutely. Lady Frost is definitely going to win Ultimate X. Okay. All right, Supersonic X. Did Impact remember Rachel's weekly birthday tweet this week? Sad that Joe was released, but I'm curious, since he was released from NXT, does that mean he has a 30-day before he signs with different companies? I know that in NXT it's 30, but on the main roster it's 60. Mark, no one knows. No one knows that because it's going to be different for everyone, I'd imagine. It's usually only 30 for NXT people, so that's usually what it is. But I'm not sure. That's totally down to whichever wrestler it is. So Impact starting with shenanigans. Yes, they are, and we like it. We like it. We should be starting. It's waiting. Pray that it actually works. Good Lord. But yeah, so it looks like James said, it looks like a great card tonight. And it should be a really, really fun show. So let's go. Let's just hope the upload works. That's all that's stopping us from actually not seeing anything.
It's working. It's working.
Oh, you got it? You're ahead of me. You must be a little ahead of me because mine's still not doing anything. But let me see here. Let me exit out. Let me go back in. There we go. Yes, it is working. Woo! Always take a deep breath and a sigh of relief. Did you see that picture on Twitter of Moose?
Yes.
Oh my Lord. Oh my God. That man has. Oh my God, is he cut? Like, holy cow. I mean, the abs, oh my God. Unbelievable how he's like changed his body. Like, man, kudos to him. He looks amazing.
Yeah, his body has transformed like crazy.
Man, looks amazing. I mean, that's not easy to do, to go from a football player where it's different. You know, you have to kind of bulk up differently to play football and to get to where he is now and as cut as he is. Oh man, yeah, good for him, man. That is not easy to do. Oh, we're seeing Matt.
Stuff in my face with my birthday dinner. So
no, it's all good. All good, man. Enjoy. Matt Cardona and Moose we're seeing again. Of course, Chelsea Green. She gets bashed over the head by Matt Cardona. Matt picking up Chelsea Green. All right, guys, here we go. We are underway. Now, please remember, guys, in the chat, if you are watching along with Access TV and not us on YouTube, you are ahead of us, as you probably know by now. Please do not spoil anyone in the chat. It's an easy and quick way to get bounced. So don't do that, please. It's very, very naughty to spoil people. So don't do that. And yeah. So if you're ahead, please remember, especially with any surprises or anything, results of the match or whatever, don't spoil it. Derek, no, it's been taped. They tape all their stuff, so this is taped. The pay-per-view event is live. The pay-per-view is live, but I'm sure this was taped. Chelsea took that chair shot like a G. Hello, everyone. Hey, Swack fan, how are you? What's the question is on? Rhyme time. Holy moly, it works. We need Caleb to make James go berserk. Let's see who we got. Oh, it's leading off, Jeff.
Yes, it is.
Tasha Steelz making her way down. So here we go. We've got the women's match to start off right away. Best 99 cents I ever spent. Well, sometimes it's the best 99 cents you ever spent. According to Internet, New Japan starts at, 1/20/22, Steve, but that's going to be old content. So they're not starting with any new content until March. They are going to have it after Impact come on, but it's going to be showing like older stuff. I don't know how old they're going to go. I don't know if it's going to go back like to now, a couple months back. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, but it's going to be old content to start up until March. Then it's going to be new content. Lady Frost.
I like the effects they have for her.
Yes. Now, if anybody should have snow when they come down to the ring,
it should be Lady Frost.
It should be Lady Frost. Yes. Yes. I like the graphics are cool. Yeah. Who took Stryker's place, by the way?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Josh or.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I know they're keeping D'Lo Brown on his position, but yeah, haven't heard anything about who's taking Stryker's place. Chelsea Green on her way. Do you think Chelsea chair shot should have more of a storyline impact? Well, I mean, if Matt Cardona gets, listen, if Matt wins, then I mean, it had the impact it was supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, of course, you know, whenever you do something to someone's significant other, it's going to have an impact for the storyline.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah, yeah. Jordynne Grace and Rachael Ellering.
Yeah,
Jeff,
I don't.
Did you? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I don't know if Stryker was here for these taping. I think he might have been.
Yeah.
This might be the last set of tapings, or the last one that he was on for.
More than likely. Yeah, more than likely. Did you see the tweet that I shared with oh my gosh, let me see if it's still up. I don't even know if I still have it. Beth Phoenix's tweet.
No, I didn't see it.
Here, let me see if I can get it into the screen. Rosemary is on her way out. Actually, Decay, her and Havok. Here, let me see if you can see it on the screen. It's hard to see the words.
Yeah.
But that's it. So that's Beth. Look at the look on it. You see the look on Edge's face?
On Edge's face.
Well, her quote was me. So I dropped the kids off at grandma's for the night. Him, and then had that look for him on this. I'm like, that's fantastic. That was fantastic. That was really great. Gresham replied to my tweet the other day. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stryker is gone. He's still here for this because, like Jeff said, it was taped. But he is gone from Impact Wrestling. Yes. Insiders Pro Wrestling. What are your thoughts on the Samoa Joe release? We mentioned it earlier. Obviously, the end of the era in NXT, so not really surprised by that. Hopefully, he comes to Impact. I would love to see him back.
Yeah.
Can the people in the front at least clap? You're on TV, guys.
They're in awe, Swag.
They are.
They're in awe. Anytime that Decay enters, you're in awe.
Yes, they're in awe of that cool ass entrance. Yes. I know I would be. Oh man. All right. Well, women's match to start us off, and we are all set to go. Looks like Rachael is going to start against Tasha. So here we go. This should be kind of crazy.
I'm really looking forward to this match on Saturday.
Oh, man, the Ultimate X match. Yeah, it's only the second one that I've seen live, so yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If Vince and Nick are going to let go all these wrestlers and people behind the scenes, they might have just closed the doors in WWE. Well, Wally, it's going to be awful hard to close the doors in WWE. I mean, they're changing NXT, and they started that a while ago. This whole NXT 2.0 is their way of changing the whole show. So that's what they're doing. They're releasing these other people now to kind of clean that all up, I guess. I would imagine. But I brought that Terminus pay-per-view that he created that's on Fight, and I tagged him with a pic of my purchase and replied with, oh, cool, dude.
That card looks amazing too, by the way.
It's got Terminus pay-per-view?
Yeah, it's got some great matchups on it. I'm kind of excited to watch it.
Yeah. Rachael with Rachael looking up. Lady Frost on her way in. Crowd chanting Lady Frost.
I think Josh and Jonathan Gresham are wrestling.
Oh, yeah, Josh Alexander. Yeah. I think you're right. That should be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
I agree, Joe and Jeff. Samoa Joe should come back to Impact, as should AJ Styles. AJ Styles is down in NXT now. He got a hell of an ovation when he went down there too. So he's doing stuff. Looks like he's gonna help to get over some of the new people down in NXT. But yeah, they are both definitely Hall of Famers, no doubt. Hey, Jason Peace, how are you? It does look amazing. Rosemary's in, and there's Tasha Steelz. Rosemary and Tasha have had indeed a long history, especially this past year.
Yeah.
These two teams went at it for quite a while, especially at the beginning of next year.
It's crazy that they've been going at it for this long.
Yeah. Someone on Twitter brought up a good point, Jeff. Someone asked, and I can't remember. Sorry if I forgot who it was, but they asked. They're interested to see how hard to kill is without the whole thing with Kenny Omega happening. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good point.
It's a good point.
Good point. Because we forget last year you had the whole Kenny thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you had that and then Emergence and everything through Rebellion. Yeah.
Did you see my other question? AJ Styles is going to SmackDown because there's no babyface on SmackDown. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think they're going to move anyone around. They usually kind of save that. Rosemary going up in the corner. Oh, I love this move.
Yeah.
Best move ever. That's awesome. Chokes her up over that top rope. That's fantastic. Oh, look out. Oh.
Man.
Savannah just took Rosemary out. And we got shenanigans.
That big boot from Savannah.
How much longer does Taya have to wait? Possible return for her. Well, her first match is going to be the Zicky Dice pay-per-view, from what she has said. So that's her first match back, apparently, is that pay-per-view on the 15th. So make sure you're here for that. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool matches there. A lot of people from Impact are on that pay-per-view. So it should be a lot of fun. Oh, look out. Look out. Rosemary's going to get... Oh,
here we go.
I knew that was coming. Tasha's like, oh, shit. Rachael gets the tag back in. Tasha gets pushed over in the corner. Big clothesline. And Sling Blade. Nice uppercut. Takes down Tasha Steelz. Had the knees up. Gets a kick to the stomach. Rachael saw it coming. What if it's going to be a big year for Rachael, Jeff?
I was just about to say, I think this might be a big year for her. I think it'll be a big year for Lady Frost. But don't count out Jordynne. I think, the thing with the Digital Media Championship is going to lead somewhere for her.
Yeah. SWAC fan, you and me both. I do too. Here comes Jordynne Grace. Of course, her and Rachael were a tag team for much of last year.
Yeah.
Double takedown, and Jordynne going to take over with Lady Frost.
I'm just wondering about that dynamic on Saturday night between Jordynne and Rachael. Especially in a every person for themselves kind of match.
You've been saying for a long time that something may happen with that. So we'll see. Lady Frost is able to make a tag, and looks like, Tasha Steelz takes out Rachael Ellering, and now there's a big spear from Rosemary. So Tasha's gone. Chelsea with a huge boot, and out goes Rosemary. Everybody's getting cleaned out of here. Chelsea Green dives out on everybody.
Oh.
Chelsea takes out the group outside of the ring. Lady Frost managed to avoid it. She's up there on the uh-oh.
She might be thinking about it.
I think she's going to go and do the same. Lady Frost up on the reverse. Takes everybody out again.
Moonsault. Oh.
Nice moonsault off the top rope.
Oh, nice.
Happy New Year's, Michael. CM Punk hints at Samoa Joe joining AEW. We'll see. Rachael Ellering. Gets a 2 count on Chelsea. Rachel's got her up. She avoided it. Oh, unprettier. 1, 2, 3. Chelsea Green gets the pin.
Wow.
All right.
Chelsea, Lady Frost, and Tasha.
Is the Digital Media Championship going to be on the line this Saturday night in the pre-show? I don't know. Possibly, Michael. I haven't heard anything about that yet. I'm sure they'll mess with Jeff because they love to do that. So they'll probably end up announcing more matches before the end of the night.
Always.
So whenever Jeff thinks he's got all the graphics ready to go, Impact comes along and ruins it.
I say, screw you, Jeff.
Yep. Hell with you and your hard work.
Screw you and your need to be ahead of the game.
Right?
Just screw you, dude.
Yep. Still mad at them for taking our name, too. Still mad. I'm never going to get over that. Never going to get over that.
We could have shared it, you know.
Right, yeah. I mean, we did have it first.
That's true.
We did have it first.
It's true.
Oh, my gosh. Just seeing some highlights here. Morrissey.
I think this is going to be a great match.
I do too. Yeah, I do too. Larry is here. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Happy 2022. Do you think Impact and MLW are working together? Because right now an Impact star is in the main event.
I do. I do think they have some type of agreement. I think we could see more people working together, especially I think as we get closer to like Rebellion and everything, I think we'll start to see them working with more and more people. I think the thing with AEW was kind of a test run, even though it sounds weird. I think they wanted to see could they work with other people and what type of benefit it could bring. And I think it can benefit both companies if done well. So that's what I think happens.
Makes a lot of sense. I just wish I could be able to watch this Impact Wrestling. This cable I have does not carry the channel that Impact Wrestling is on. Wally, you can watch it right on their YouTube. You can watch it right on their YouTube. Buddy. It's only 99 cents to subscribe to their Insiders thing on it's only 99 cents to subscribe on their YouTube channel. It's literally $1 a month, and you can watch. So you would be eligible to go to their membership section and be able to watch along. So that's how we're watching it. The channel that it's on is Access, and we can't watch it on there either because, well, I mean, I could. I have it on cable, but my TV's all the way in the other room. So unless I was able to furnish myself with mirrors, I can't see. But yeah, you can. You can. I know they didn't show it, but does any know the results of the awards of the show that was supposed to be on last week? Oh, I didn't check. That's a good question, Mark.
I know Josh won Wrestler of the Year.
Oh, okay. Well deserved.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Well deserved. New Japan got a TV deal of working with Impact.
Yeah.
They did. We got Moose and a promo. This is a great Knockouts tag team match. It was a great way to start the show. Hammerstone and Pagano versus Black Taurus and King Muertes. Rosemary's getting her wrestling form back. Not been right in a while, but she's starting to get back to her old form. Yeah. She was doing tag team stuff for a while, so maybe she's going to get back into the singles action now. Josh Alexander's Iron Man was match of the year, was it? Wow. Okay, Sean Rousset. Thanks for letting us know. Well, again, That's well deserved. That would have been my pick.
Good promo here by Moose.
Yep. The wrestling god Moose. Here we go. This is probably an ad, I would imagine. Is this? Oh no! This is an ad for New Japan.
New Japan.
March 3rd.
Wow.
Damn, dude. Access needs a way to watch online.
Yeah.
They really do. Like, come out with an app. I mean, if you're going to do this, come out with an app, man. Ah, damn.
Yeah, they got to come up with something.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you're going to do that, you got to come out with an app. Maybe Impact will have it as part of their. I wonder if they're cooperating and they're both on the same channel. Maybe they'll have it on the YouTube thing as well.
Yeah.
As part of that whole thing, we'll see. We'll see. Jordynne and Rachael won Tag Team of the Year for the women. Oh wow, okay, cool.
That's good.
2022 Impact Wrestling first show is very good. It's been good. Yeah, it's a great start.
Good stuff.
I knew it would be. They're going over the Hard to Kill card.
Yeah, this card is crazy.
Oh my God, look at this. Jonathan Gresham and Chris Sabin.
It's crazy. Just absolutely insane.
Yeah, man, like every match. And there's the Ultimate X. Steelz, Frost, Ellering, Grace, Rosemary, Chelsea. Gonna be crazy.
Wow.
This is going to be a great pay-per-view, guys. And there's the championship match. Cardona, Morrissey, and Moose for that title. So, Josh had an amazing year, but so did Moose. Why I could not split them in my list.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough call because you can argue, you know, while Moose didn't have the championship that Josh did, he had a heck of a year still.
Yeah. What are we getting here? A movie trailer. Uh-oh. Is this a horror movie? I think it is. It's called Freefall.
What is this?
It's called Freefall. It's sponsoring the pay-per-view.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is definitely a horror movie. No, this better not be a possessed woman.
Joe, you might want to.
Oh, this better not be. No. Some guy. Oh, I saw white eyes. No, this is bad.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
Oh, no.
I got to watch this.
What is going on?
I've got to see this.
Oh, Lord. There was some kind of weird-looking ghosty thing. Oh, she's got black.
Joe's out on this one already.
No, I ain't watching this. No, thank you. Oh, wow. What is that? What is that?
Wow.
What in the hell is that? No.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that, Joe.
That's a big nope for me. That's a big nope. And all right, well, I didn't expect to get that. That's what I get for not watching Halloween, the Halloween thing on NXT. Now they got me back. Jonah's on his way out. I don't want to see that. Yeah, James, I agree. I have to look that up now because I want to see what the plot of this is. That lady looks like Purrazzo. It's Sue Young's mom. I don't know what that ghost was, but yeah, that was bad. A woman must wrestle with an overbearing husband after she tries to take her own life. What? That's not that. Who directed this? Let's see. A young woman must wrestle, and that's all it's really saying. A young woman must wrestle an overbearing husband after she tries to take her own life. Yeah, that's really all it's saying. Somebody reviewed it. I wasn't sure what to expect. Looked like a modestly budgeted horror movie that I was interested because I like the two leads. Sean Ashmore is in it. A woman has gone through something truly horrific. And after attempting suicide, she struggles to regain her memory. Is he overprotector, or is there something more, or is there more going on in the house? So it shifts between psychological thriller and horror. Plot elements, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Plays into the is. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Nope.
Joe's like, nah, I'm all set.
Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah, Derek. Good God. My sister actually sent that to me. Jeff, did you see that Exorcist figure that I stuck up on my Twitter?
Oh yeah, I saw.
NECA, which I love because I bought so many of their products, makes a doll that's in the bed of Regan. Her head spins, and they play the music from The Exorcist that comes out of the doll of the bed. I'm like, absolutely not. The fact that someone even made that, absolutely not. But then I go to look it up on NECA, or on the website. I go to look it up on the internet, and I find that NECA made it. And then right below that, they also made one of the spider walk down the stairs, which I happened to see out of the corner of my eye before I threw my tablet on the floor. No, and no. 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 I'm shocked my sister sent it to me. My sister sends me this. She's like, yeah, this is horrible. I'm like, why did you send it? I don't need to see that. Oh, man. Jake is a little taller than Jonah. So far, we're getting, again, two big men in there. Big shot from Jonah, though. Just
big behemoths.
Jake holds on to the rope, comes back with an elbow. Here he comes. Oh! Ooh! Jake with a takedown?
Yeah.
Jonah's a little stunned. Oh, here we go. Fist back and forth. Would have been a commercial. We don't get commercials, so we're right back. Now Jonah gets the advantage.
Jake is another person that's been transforming their body.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've seen recent pictures of him, but he's really cut now too.
Sending a little extra gift. You send that to me, Derek, I will never talk to you again. The only thing you'll see with that is you'll see me taking a hammer to it in a video. Oh, Jake's got to become a jobber to the stars. There's nothing wrong with, giving some new people a little bit of a push. That's okay. It's all part of wrestling. Nothing wrong with that. Jake with some elbows to the side of the head. Now a big smash to the back from Jonah. Jonah is just a big dude.
He's
is he a big dude? Oh, Jake a massive dude. Jake with two shots to the throat, back to back. Comes back in. Spear. That looked like it took more out of Jake than it did Jonah.
Joe, I just sent you a picture of Jake. Just texted it to you.
Check it out. Oh, man. Damn. Wow. Yeah. You're not kidding.
Yeah. He's
Jake something dives over the top rope and takes Jonah out onto the floor. Wow. Yeah. He looks amazing. Another one with a six-pack. Jake now. Oh, Jake says it's over. Going to try to pick him up. Nah. Is he going to get him up? I don't think so. No, that's not happening. Jonah tried to get him up over the top, comes back with an elbow right to the side of the head of Jake something. Ooh. Oh, man.
Oh,
a huge clothesline from Jonah. That stopped the momentum. That could be it. That might do it.
Oh.
Jake had it all going. Oh, he is not going to the top. Oh, look out. He's up. Oh, the big splash. It's over.
Oh.
Done. Wow. Wow.
Jonah.
Whew.
Jonah looking good, man.
How the hell is Josh going to beat this guy? I mean, Josh's ankle lock. Is he going to even be able to get the ankle lock on this dude? With the legs that he's got, man?
Yeah,
I don't know.
with the tree trunks that he has.
I don't know. Jonah just absolutely flattens Jake. Oh, dude. Prayers for Ray Fax. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad. Yeah, that was hard to watch. Oh,
I didn't see
Josh! Josh is out.
There he is.
Here we go. Jonah just picks him up. Nope. Oh, he's working on. There he goes. Trying to get the ankle lock, but nope. Jonah pushes him off. Here comes security. Security's trying to get him out of the way, and they can't stop him. He's going right back to Jonah. Now they've got a group of them in there trying to pull them apart.
I feel like they got to add a
those two little
stipulation.
security dudes aren't holding Jonah back.
No. Anytime he wants to move him, he can.
Yeah. Josh got back over to the corner.
Would you like to see this match have a stipulation, Joe?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
What would you what type of match would you put him in? Oh,
man. Look at this. Jonah's just taking out all the security. Oh, now he's got Josh prone, gets slammed down. Oh, no. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Josh, not good. Look at this. He's just ripping his shirt off. Oh, no. He's not going to stand on him. No, Josh is still trying. Not good. He's going under the. What kind of stipulation? No holes barred. Or maybe we get tables. Like he's bringing a table in.
Yeah. Make it a bull rope match because it's in Texas, says it's on.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool idea, on. Hey, Donna. It's snowing, Mark. Yeah, I think it might be here too. I haven't checked outside. Trying to get that table up. Oh, he pushes Josh in that corner. Look at this. The table's going right into Josh's midsection.
And Josh is not 100%. So
nope. Looks like he's going to set that table up. This is not a good way for Josh to go into the pay-per-view. Table is set up.
Is he going to do what I think he's going to do?
I think you're thinking correctly, yes.
Or at least attempt it.
Or Josh is going to get out of the way. Dear Lord. Josh may not make it to Saturday.
If this happens.
He may not make it if Josh doesn't get out of the way. No! Oh, Lord. How is Josh going to make it?
Oh, man. That. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, man. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
The road to rebellion. There you go with Hard to Kill. And then we got, they're touring. So Dallas, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, New Orleans, Louisville, and Philadelphia.
Philly. Joe, that's the weekend after that.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That might be, might have to check into that. I wonder who they're going to be there. I'll have to check and see. I wonder where they're going to have it.
Because let's see. I believe it's the 13th.
So No Surrender is in New Orleans. Sacrifice is in Louisville. And then March, and the one in Philly is a regular weekly show. That's an actual Impact show.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we might have to check into that one. See how much tickets are going to be. I'd love to go to one.
I would too.
I would love to go to one. If we both go, could you imagine? You guys would probably see us there.
Yeah,
because they're pretty good about showing a lot of the crowd. I mean, their crowds aren't huge, so that'd be awesome. Mickie James and Deonna Purrazzo promo. What's the difference between a Texas death match and last man standing? Good question. I don't know what the stipulations are for. I don't remember what they are for a Texas death match. Rebellion's going to be around the area, says Azan. Are people going to be around New York in April? Pay-per-view going to be around New York in April. Still got the Omega symbol on the Rebellion logo, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, the 13th is the Wyndham thing.
Okay, well, that's good. So that way, yeah. All right, well. I wonder if it's here. Let me look and see. Let me look and see where it might be in Philadelphia. Impact Wrestling Philadelphia. Let's see. Let us see.
Yeah, might have to make a trip.
That would be awesome. I'd love to be at one. That would be awesome to see live. Louisville. There's Philadelphia right here. Television Trucks of Impact come to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia for 2 nights of must-see action featuring all your favorite Impact stars. Stay tuned for ticket information. So the 2300 Arena. Masha Slamovich.
Here we go.
From Moscow, Russia. I've never heard of the 2300 Arena. Oh, there it is. Oh, Ring of Honor's been there. Okay.
Ozan saying it's the old ECW.
It's 2300 South Swanson Street in Philadelphia. No, it doesn't look like the ECW arena. When I'm looking at pictures of the inside of it. It doesn't look like that. Unless they tore the whole thing down and started over. All right, so let's see how Masha does in her debut.
Sandra Moon.
Nice drop kick there. Takes her down. Masha with a huge boot here. Kick to the midsection. Lefts and rights. Forearms. Ooh, look at that. Chop to the face.
Wow.
Masha takes her down. Oh, this is going to be over really quickly.
Yeah, this is not going to last long.
This is going to be over pretty quickly. Look at that hair. It looks like she's got like a Bride of Frankenstein thing going on.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He's got her up. Oh, that's it.
Gotta be it.
2, done. Masha wins. Masha gets a squash. Look at this. Another great women's wrestler in Impact Wrestling. Larry says, Impact, the only big company now taking women's wrestling. Seriously, they've got, Jeff and I have said that many, many times. We would put up their women's division against anyone. Against absolutely anyone. Steve G says, hey, who are you picking, James or Purrazzo? As much as I love Mickie James, I think Deonna's going to win it. I think Deonna's going to win it back. Conrad says, beast. Yeah. Yeah. Did you have a chance to watch Beyond Wrestling with Kimberly versus Masha? Fans bring the weapons. Oh, that's cool. No, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it yet.
Macklin.
Man.
That's another great match. Macklin versus Trey Miguel. Tyler says, I'm watching DPW. Steve says, I hope you're right. What about Deonna? I just kind of think Mickey's been great, but I think it's gonna be. I think Deonna's gonna win it back. I think it's gonna be a good match, but I think Deonna's gonna win it back. Macklin promo here talking about how he took matters into his own hands. Gail Kim made the mistake of saying yes and granting him the match.
I think this is going to be a good match too.
This is going to be this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh!
Pauses right there.
If you don't get the job done, you'll never get another shot.
Ooh.
Wow. Stipulation given to Macklin. Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona interview. James says, Jeff, it was epic. You will love it. I want to see Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie. I hope Taya comes back to Impact. We'll see. Like I said, it's a perfect story that they'd have written for her to come back. I hope she does, but you never know. I mean, we were thinking about Cross maybe coming back, but obviously that's off the table.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, apparently they did not leave on very good terms, or something happened with them where Scarlett said absolutely not. So that's, doesn't look like that's happening. So you never know. We don't know, how people left and what happened where. So we have no way of knowing. But yeah, I'd love to see Taya come back. Yeah, I had heard that they're going to announce their name, and that there was a spoiler out there with Boomer Esiason of all people saying that the name that they think it's going to be is the Washington Admirals. Yeah, I heard about that.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, listen, they need a name, so whatever it is. I mean, Admirals, though, reminds me of like a ship, like a boat, or I wouldn't necessarily associate that with like Washington, D.C. They're not near water. So it's like, I mean, not near an ocean or something that I would think of with a boat, but I don't know. Kind of sounds like a USFL name to me, the Washington Admirals. We'll see.
It's going to be hard to get used to.
Yeah, it is. I agree. Definitely not happening for Cross and Scarlett. So Impact Wrestling, that they had come out and said it. Yeah, they came out and said it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go. Supersonic X, no idea. Cross might play around with Free the Narrative a little bit.
Yeah, he's confirmed to do that.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah, he might mess around with that a little bit, which would be very interesting. Imagine him against Titan.
Oh, yeah, that would be tremendous.
Whatever happens with Free the Narrative, we are going to have that again. So the next one, we are definitely going to do a watch along for it. We got a ton of people that watch that. A ton. So we're definitely going to do it again. Whenever they have another one, we are definitely down for that. Joey Janela is effing with Cardona's head going into their GCW match, sending photos of him and Chelsea together. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's Mickie James. Speaking of Mickie. Here she comes. Oh, my. Let me get a drink now.
Joe's a little parched at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little parched.
A little bit. Hey, Tyler, how are you? Mickie James made her way into the ring.
Somebody check on Derek.
Derek, are you watching, Derek?
If you can speak, Derek. If you can type. And I won't make any other dirty jokes.
That camera angle. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you trying to kill me? Oh, man. Oh, cameraman. What are you doing?
Listen, camera people, it's not Joe's birthday.
Right? Derek said, Derek, did you see that? Did you see the camera? Did you see that camera?
Good grief, guys. Yeah.
It's almost like Derek was the cameraman. Derek, did you sneak in there?
Derek has a second job as Impact cameraman.
Did you sneak in there and steal a camera? Good Lord. Oh, that Texas death match is definitely going to be a thing. Oh, yeah. Well, Mickey asked on Twitter what she should take. And from Insider's Twitter, I said a pizza cutter. So hopefully she'll bring a pizza cutter with her. That's the best camera I have. I may write him a thank you letter. J-Hub. Maybe I did. Someone had to do it. Well, good for you, dude, if you did. Green and Cardona, first interview as a married couple. That's cool. Mercedes Martinez on her way down, which, like Jeff said, could very well have been her last match in Impact Wrestling. So she obviously is in AEW now. So,
of course, my stream is freezing up. So,
of course.
Not an Impact thing, though. I can't blame Impact for this.
Deonna goes right out and attacks her. Doesn't even give her a chance to take the hood off or anything. Deonna's right out on top of Mercedes.
She's all business.
All business. Oh, no, not that flashback. The one from that company.
Come on.
Deonna coming right out here. Dragging Mercedes by double axe handle to the throat. Right to the throat. Jeff's having stream troubles.
Yeah.
Deonna with a boot to the throat as well. Big clothesline from Deonna Purrazzo. This may not be a very quick match either. Mercedes kicks out at 2.
It's been a good night so far.
Yeah, I figured it would be. Their go-home shows are awesome. Wraps both of her arms around her back, around her neck, and just kind of pulling on the arms. Unusual here. Deonna's usually working on the legs by now, but not doing that.
Not so far. She's in full fight mode at this point.
Yeah, she is. Mickey just said if I could slap her, I would. Steve G, yes, I know. I totally agree. Yes. Deonna over into the look at just stepping on her head.
Yeah, this is Deonna's not even wearing her regular gear. She's
Look at this. Mercedes has not gotten any offense in. None.
No.
2 count. She barely got out of that. No offense from Mercedes here yet. Just kind of pushing her face over in that corner. Just no regard at all for Mercedes. Whips her over into okay, here we go.
Yeah,
clothesline from Mercedes now, and another. Now she's got
some offense now.
Yep. Nice suplex there. Now she's got her. Oh, now she's going after the leg.
STF.
Yep. Got it locked in.
Yeah. And of course, Ray Walt.
Yep, Ray Walt with interference.
Oh.
She goes for a shot to Ray Walt, but now Deonna gets right back. Oh.
Now she's working on that arm.
Something's going to have to happen with Ray Walt as well, because how is Mickey going to counter that? Mickey saying you're going to quit talking to me. She's talking to Deonna. Mickey should bring her husband, man.
I'd love to see him show up on a Saturday.
Dude, that would be awesome if all this came out and took out Ray Walt.
Yeah. I think that may be a surprise that we get.
That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be, to me, if they were going to have Mickey retain. If
Yeah.
Mickey was going to retain, then I would think that could easily happen because he could come and stop him from interfering. So, yeah. I mean, who knows? They might continue the feud. They might want to wait to give her that until another big pay-per-view and just continue it for a little bit.
I guess my question is, where does Masha fit into all of this? Is she the next person that they're building up to maybe win this belt, or do they wait a little while for her?
Yeah. I mean, like you were talking about earlier, if it's Lady Frost, you'd kind of think that then she would be a challenger for Deonna,
right?
Because heel and face there. So, but if, like you said, if it's Masha seems to me like she's going to be a heel, so that would fit more with having Mickie James with the title. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Nick Aldis is staying with NWA. Yeah, he announced that on Busted Open this morning. Yeah. He announced that on Busted Open.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, she's got her turned around. She's holding the ankle. She's got the arm locked behind her. Oh, this does not look comfortable at all. Now she's got, looks almost like somewhat of a sleeper hold here.
Yeah.
She's trying to put her out.
Uh-huh.
She might be, too. She's got that arm, like, right around there. She might be putting her out. New move here for Deonna Purrazzo. She might be putting her out. Mercedes might be out. She's trying to still get to the ropes. Oh, no. Okay.
She's fighting it.
She's fighting it. Yep. Trying to fight up. Right back. Slammed her into the turnbuckle. That may be saving her a little bit for the time being, but she's got to be worn down. Oh, look at some. Okay, she's fighting back a little bit. Some elbows to the side of the head. Now she's got her up.
Spine buster.
Two count. Close. Mercedes really fighting here. Spine buster. Look, she looked like she was done. Mickey can. Derek. Can't say that I disagree with you, but shots here from Mercedes. Now Mercedes trying to work on big shot to the head of Deonna Purrazzo and another.
Oh man.
She's going up. She's gonna get this.
Oh.
No. Deonna fighting her off. Shots to the side, to the ribs. Headbutt from Deonna Purrazzo. I don't think I remember something like that quickly. Double axe handle down on that arm that she worked on already. Now Deonna's going up. Oh, man. Big boot, though, from Mercedes. Deonna goes down to the ring apron. Mercedes now. What is she going to do? Oh, no. Deonna went for a kick on the apron. Oh.
Whew.
Wow, okay. I didn't think this was going to go very long, but
yeah,
Mercedes fighting back. Don't like the Purrazzo ring gear. It's definitely different from her normal ring gear. Yeah.
I think this is going to be her fight attire for that Texas death match.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. Big forearm there from Mercedes Martinez. Back and forth here. Ray Walt watching from the outside, so keep your eye on him. Mercedes now taking advantage. Big chop. Mickey says, I've taken that shot. Oh, nice move there by Deonna Purrazzo. Misses there. Oh. Cover 2. Oh, man. Inches away from a 3 count. Kicks to the chest here from Mercedes Martinez now. Definitely in control. DDT.
Yeah.
Cover again. 1, 2. Oh, again. So close. So close.
This has been a heck of a match.
Yeah, I'll say. I didn't expect it. Now she's got Deonna up. Oh, nope, turned it around. Oh, big knee to the face. And she's got her up. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
look at this. Deonna reverses it. Oh, she's got both of her arms locked.
Oh yeah, this is about to be it.
She's gonna tap. Yeah.
Got to.
Very different style from Deonna. She usually works on the legs.
Yeah.
And didn't do that. Ray Walt in the ring clapping. So Deonna wins.
Wow. That was a really good match.
Yeah, and if that was Mercedes Swan Song, really, what a great effort she put in. Deonna wins. Mickey left the broadcast booth, but they said D'Lo said you can't touch her. Yeah, they have that thing going on again where they can't be any confrontation prior to the match. Mickey going into the ring, look out. Mickey making her way in. Deonna, they're staring at each other face to face. Ray Walt. So she's tempting her to hit her. Saying, hit me. Ray Walt holding her back. Saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe Mickey will hit Ray Walt. Let's see. Ray Walt sticking his finger in her face. Deonna backing off. I'd like to see Nick come out. Yeah, we were talking about that.
That would be good.
That would be awesome. Mickey holds the title up in the middle of the ring. And Deonna's heading out.
Mickey might not want to do anything physically strenuous.
Yeah.
We'll just say.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not saying
Impact doesn't want to get kicked off of Access.
And it's the inspiration. Oh my. Sheesh. I don't think he needs a raise, J-Hub. I don't think he needs a raise. We've gotten that already. I need another drink. Anyway, Derek says I'm coming out instead. Just wait. LOL. Who's that guy? Who's in the back with them?
That's the same guy that Jonah squashed.
Oh,
quite literally a few weeks ago.
Yes. Caleb just threw him out of the way. Oh, there's Caleb with a K. James, your favorite person on Impact. James, what did you tweet out? What did you tweet out? I need to hydrate. Dave says, boo, night ruined. Night ruined.
Did you tweet? Did he tweet at the insiders?
I don't know. I didn't get anything from you, James. I didn't get anything from you on either account. I didn't see anything on insiders or on mine. Now they're pulling hair. What is going on here? They're just screaming. They're trying to take the titles.
These teams are just comedy gold.
Oh my God. They said, we're going. We're out of here. Bye-bye. Says go. Bye. That's all the time we have. Said, watch the Influence become the new World Tag Team Champions. We'll see. This is what happened earlier with Jonah and Josh. Of course, if you did not see it earlier, not on Insiders on your own. Notifications is playing up on Twitter, apparently, so you have to look for it.
Okay, I see it now.
Oh, James, I didn't see it. Let me go to your. Let me try to find you. I can't find it. There's Josh in the back with the doctor. Not good.
Not good at all.
Scott D'Amore and NWA Billy Corgan. How about putting on Deonna Purrazzo, Drama King Matt versus Mickey James and real Nick Aldis? Absolutely, would be amazing. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Josh is getting some work done by the doctor. That's not good. A couple days before a pay-per-view. Never good. Cassie is fire. Poor friendless Josh. Nobody helped him. Madman Fulton and Ace Austin on their way out. And the best thing about this is we're going to get a Johnny Swinger entrance coming right up. Johnny Swinger entrance coming up.
Love for the swing man.
Oh, that guy had a cool mask. Fluorescent green smiley face. That was kind of fun. All right, so here we go. Ace Austin and Madman Fulton in the ring, and now here we go. Johnny Swinger.
The swing man.
There he comes. The two guys who travel together. Johnny Swinger and Hernandez. Best friends fighting over the tag belts. Gotta love it. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. That was a funny segment. Oh, look at this. Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. Don't even let them get in the ring. Going right to town. Madman Fulton with shots to Hernandez. Austin going after the swing man. Oh, look at this. Looked like they were going to get out of it, but didn't work out that way. And Swinger's
Not
now
at
left
all.
alone in the ring with both of them. Oh, boy. And takedown for Ace Austin. Swinger down on the ground, elbow to the throat from Ace. Pulls him over to his side of the ring, and here comes Madman Fulton. Fulton's got him up. Looking for a big slam into the knee.
Man.
Fulton with a big boot. Oh, this one's going to be over quick if they don't get
Over real
Hernandez
soon.
in there. Nope. Johnny Swinger kicks out.
Surprised he kicked out.
I am too. I thought it was done. Look at the shot to the midsection. Kick to the midsection here from Ace Austin. Swinger has not gotten a thing in yet in this match. Suplex going for a cover. 2. Nope. Kick out again. Knee to the back. Hernandez trying to get the crowd into it. Wants a tag. Swinger's back over into the wrong corner. Austin with an uppercut to the jaw. Here comes Fulton again. Madman now into the ring. Grabs him around the neck. Holds him straight up, and he's choking him. Look at the look on his face. That was classic. His tongue was out. Looked like his eyes are going to pop out of his head. I know that Impact wants to do something with ROH Women's Championship now that ROH is suspending operations. Any more details on that? I heard somewhere that it could be a triple threat. Winner take. Yeah, well, Deonna wants a winner take all with Roxy. That was announced already at the ROH pay-per-view. That was their last pay-per-view. So don't know what's going to happen with it. We haven't heard anything else. I'm sure that'll probably be after what happens this weekend. So we'll see. All right. Hernandez in there now trying to fight back. Madman Fulton tried to get him up and over, but no. Look at this. Look at the power there by Hernandez. Got the big man. But now Ace is in there to try to look at this. Oh, Hernandez is fighting them both. Look at this. Hernandez takes them both down. Little chop going on. Little DX chop from Hernandez.
There you go.
Over into the corner. Here, look at this. Hernandez taking both guys. Oh, Ace Austin avoids it. Oh, big kick there from Ace Austin. Nice move. Now that stopped the momentum now. Oh, that might be it. Ace Austin, probably going to do it. 1, 2, yep, that's it. That's it. Madman Fulton and Ace Austin are your winners. Hernandez looked good. Did good for himself when he was in there, but just can't overcome the double teams. Clay, be ready for a beatdown. Clay. Jeez. The thing is, the game doesn't matter, and a lot of my teams are already out with COVID, so it doesn't matter. Purrazzo also wanted a winner take all versus Britt Baker. Uh-oh. Johnny Swinger trying to stop Madman Fulton from taking the chair in there. Swinger, I'd just get out of there. I would just get out of there if I were you.
Just run.
Just get out of there. There he goes. Swinger's going up the aisle. And he's just throwing chairs. Oh, no. Jeff, is this going to lead to a Swinger versus Hernandez? Because he left him in the ring?
He left him in the ring.
Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, no. Arm into the chair. Oh, no. Oh, and Swinger's gone. Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Swinger left Hernandez in there. Oh, man. Not good. Not good. Not good. Hernandez laid out in the ring now. Had that chair crushed over the arm.
That's going to hurt.
That might hurt Johnny Swinger when he gets back from that. Morrissey. What else? Kimberly. Wonder who that is. Morrissey saying, last year when I came to Impact Wrestling, I was alone. No, I don't like this. Make Swinger look bad. Yeah, you look like you ran away. Didn't look good. So when you're on top, everybody wants to be on your team. Everybody wants to be on your side. It's time for a main event. Boomers TV says, yep, main event's coming up. So I don't know why I ever thought I needed an alliance with Moose. Second I kick Moose right in his face, I have an Impact title match. Do you want to throw up the dub? Hey, Deonna, how are you? They can't break up the Swinger daddies. I don't know. I don't think Hernandez is going to be too happy with him right now. Morrissey, good promo, yeah. Very good promo.
Yeah.
He says, I'll be alone. Who do you think is going to win this match? We'll give our predictions, but who do you guys think is going to win the championship? You think it's going to be Cardona? Do you think Moose retains, or do you think Morrissey comes out of there with it? I would think Morrissey is probably the overlooked one right now.
Yeah.
Main event's coming up. It's actually Karl Anderson and Heath. Hardcore War advantage on the line. All right, so before we get to the main event, they're going over the Hard to Kill card. Of course, we will have the watch along for this. We will start it at 7:45, just like we did tonight. X Division Championship: Trey Miguel, Steve Macklin. If Macklin loses, he doesn't get another shot at the championship. Jonathan Gresham, ROH World Championship against Chris Sabin. Hardcore War. Good Brothers and Violent by Design take on Heath, Rhino, Eddie Edwards, Mac, and Swan 5-on-5. Knockouts Ultimate X. First time ever. Tasha, Lady Frost, Rachael Ellering, Jordynne Grace, Rosemary, and Chelsea Green in that match.
Ooh.
Jonah and what's left of Josh Alexander. And then we've got the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships, the Inspiration against the Influence. Mickie James and Deonna in a Texas death match for the Knockouts World Championship. And there's your main event. Matt Cardona, Morrissey, and Moose for the Impact World Championship. KO Ultimate Access Conrad, Morrissey, and mid-card will beat Seven Shades out of each other, and Moose will steal the win. I want Cardona to win. Found Jessica Havok on Twitch. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Jessica Havok has always had a Twitch stream. She used to stream Impact on there.
Yep.
Before they decided to not be on Twitch anymore. So yeah, very cool. She does a lot of video game stuff too, I think. Here come Violent by Design and the Good Brothers. Roman Reigns will be on the show tomorrow. Yep, did see that. Got cleared. That's good. Yeah, I used to, when I had some time during the afternoon, I used to check out Havok stream. I used to check out Rosemary. Rosemary does one too. They both are gamers. Rosemary does horror games. Hers were hilarious. She was playing that one. Oh my gosh, it's one where you play as a ghost hunter. It's like a first person game that she plays on the computer. Where you're like, you've got this ghost hunter equipment and you go into these haunted houses and stuff like that. And these ghosts just jump out at you. And the one time, I guess when she first started playing it, it jumped out at her and she was literally in tears. She was like, shit, tears coming down her eyes because she got scared to death. But yeah, she's a big time gamer. So yeah, both of them do. Phantasmophobia, thank you. I get to stream it, but never, or I got it to stream, but never did. Yeah, that's a big streaming game. Yeah, she scared the crap out of herself playing it. But yeah, I can see why. It's if you're playing that like in a dark room and it's quiet and stuff like that, I could see why you would do that. Phoenix's nasty injury, yeah, it was horrendous looking. I might be wrong, but I can't see Jordynne Grace or Rosemary spending much time hanging from the rope. X at Hard to Kill. Hey, listen, don't put anything past Jordynne, dude. Jordynne, with her weightlifting that she's been doing and stuff like that, I would never say never with anything with her. So
she's in tremendous shape right now.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. Phantasmophobia. Yes, that's it, Deonna. Yeah. Wouldn't catch me playing that one either. No, sir. Nope. I can play horror games. I enjoy certain horror games, but no, when I saw what they were doing with that, it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. There's a Texas Chainsaw game coming out. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I want to play that.
I'm excited for that. Kane Hodder's playing Leatherface.
Oh,
he's doing all the stunts and stuff, so he's actually Leatherface in the game. That movie's coming up soon too on Netflix.
Yeah, it is.
And so is Scream. Scream's coming out really soon, actually. A week or two. Dislocated, yeah, we heard that. Well, that's good because it looked a lot worse than that.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Uh-oh. Referees are coming down to try to separate the groups outside of the ring. Meantime, Karl Anderson and Heath are just looking out. So Heath's combing his hair. Good thing someone woke Willie Mack up to come to ringside. Yeah. Oh, he threw everybody out. Everybody got tossed.
There you go.
Well, there you go. We're gonna get a one-on-one match. All the guys outside the ring got tossed.
Oh, I just saw that injury.
Yeah, it's not. It's ugly. It's ugly. Yeah. Yeah, it's ugly. All right, Heath with Karl Anderson whips him over into the corner. Anderson goes down. Somebody has a Heath sign in the audience. Because, he's got kids. Bailey's ex blew his knee out last night against Adam Cole.
Oh.
Man, oh man. A lot of injuries. Karl Anderson gets whipped over into the corner. Heath coming over with a big shot to the chin, and down goes Karl Anderson. Did you guys see Taya's tweet about their dog? I did not.
No.
I did not.
I hope nothing bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Was it something bad?
No, I was looking at that arm again.
Oh yeah, that was not good at all.
It's easy to happen though.
Taya tweeted out Samoa Joe is the man. I saw that. Oh, they must have lost their dog. Bowie is home and doing great. Few days of only chicken and rice in the future, but he's back to his little troublemaking self. He's just upset about the poodle paws they gave him in order to give him his IVs. Oh, I guess his dog was sick, or her dog was sick. Well, that's good. That's good news. Karl Anderson with a shot to Heath, and Heath goes down. Anderson in control now. It ate some chocolate, and it's okay. Yeah, not good for dogs to eat chocolate. Yeah. Our last dog she got upstairs and she got into the closet and she ate like a ton of the Easter candy and she did not get sick whatsoever. We were like really nervous because she ate a bunch of chocolate and it didn't bother. I think it's different kinds of chocolate that do that too. It's dark chocolate, I think, is the one that's really bad. Is Joe still at WWE? No, they released him. He's gone as of today.
Yeah.
Karl Anderson now trying to mess up that arm of Heath. Deonna got released. Deonna who?
No, he's just answering Deanna's question.
Oh, Deonna, got released tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I always wondered why it was completely random thought from Conrad. I always wonder why it is cheesecake and not cheese pie.
It's a good question.
Like Arsenio Hall used to say, things that make you go, Very nice. I always think Karl Anderson looks better as a singles wrestler. I think Deonna that Sean may step down. Depends on how close he is to all the wrestlers that are there now and stuff like that. But I think if he sees the writing on the wall, he may just pack it in.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And I won't give out any spoilers, but Joe, good grief, Cobra Kai.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, man.
So, if you guys haven't watched it, we talked about this on our 80s show last night. If you guys have not watched Cobra Kai, oh my God, nostalgia. And Terry Silver.
Oh.
What? He is fantastic.
He is.
Coming from a movie that nobody really liked. Like, nobody's really a fan of Karate Kid 3. I went back and watched it again, but what a performance. He's fantastic. What a villain he is. Oh, it was so good. So good. That show's amazing. Man,
Kreese is just a horrible person, but
yep.
Man, Terry Silver.
Silver just tops him in every way. he's oh my God. A lot of people were thinking that they have to end it soon because there's not anywhere to go. But now you can see where they can go in the future with it now after this last one. So it's such a good show. See you later, Boomers.
See you.
2 days flew through, and I watched it all New Year's Eve. I came home and watched I streamed the whole entire thing, starting from like 6 o'clock or so, watched it up until the ball dropped, and then watched the rest of it after it was over.
I watched the rest of it today.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was so good. I had to catch up on a little bit of season 3.
Yep.
So I went back and watched the whole season 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's so good.
It is.
It was so good. The only part I didn't like, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, the only part that didn't, and it's a minuscule little gripe up. Karl Anderson wins. Oh. It's a minuscule little thing, but when the particular singer showed up, I was like, I get it. I understand why she did because she's a huge fan. Yeah. But I was like, I would have maybe brought somebody else like that. Would have maybe been a little more classic type. That would have. I don't know. I didn't hate it. It's nitpicking really, but I was like, could have kind of done without it. But it didn't ruin anything for me. Karate Kid 3 is greater than Karate Kid 2. Oh, look who's in the ring now. The big LG's out. We're gonna get a big scrum here. They're going to all run out soon. We're going to get a big scrum going on in a few seconds. Rhino's in the ring. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's about to break down.
Yes, it is. They're all going to come out. Rhino and Heath. Rhino just has the big LG down. Here we go. Somebody else is running down. Who's coming in? Oh, Violent by Design with a trash can lid. And there's the flag. Conrad's buddy Dean are in there with the flag. Doring throws the garbage can in. Did Karl break his nose? Karl
yeah, he's got a bloody nose.
Oh, oh man, Heath just got smashed with the garbage can. Have you ever watched The Last Dragon? I have not.
You don't know about Bruce Leroy?
Oh, I know. Oh.
Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon?
Yes. That flashback explanation. Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Willie Mack just got. Did Willie Mack go night-night with the garbage can? We got a kendo stick to Eddie Edwards. They're just everybody's just in a big war. Kendo stick to the back of Eric Young. Now Eddie Edwards has Eric Young over in the corner. We got Doring and Rhino fighting on the other side. We got Rich Swann. Somebody's getting choked out with a chair. I can't even make up. You can't even tell who's fighting who. Oh, now Heath's got Karl Anderson's got something wrapped around Karl Anderson's neck. Willie Mack and the big LG are going at it. Now Doring just takes a shot. Rhino's getting a chair to the throat from Diener. Karl Anderson with that bloody nose is hung up with that chain.
Oh.
Now Diener with a look at this. He's just got his eye.
Oh my God.
Diener had a handful of eye.
Eyeball.
Well, there you go. That's it. That was crazy.
Eyeball.
That was a crazy ending to a go-home show from Impact Wrestling for Hard to Kill. Anderson looks pissed off about being cut. Some force behind the hits. I want Josh and Jonah in a Monsters Ball match. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Leave Santa alone. Says James Chadwick. That's right. Don't beat up Santa. I wish they did Lethal Lockdown instead of Hardcore War. All right. Well, there you go. So that's the end of the show for tonight. We, again, are going to be back at 10:15. So those of you who can't make it, totally get it. I know it's late for some of you. We're going to do our predictions, though, for Hard to Kill. So if you're going to come back at 10:15. We will start back up again, and we'll be back, and we will give you our predictions for the pay-per-view, and you can play along and give us yours. Derek said Doc Gallows on vacation in New Orleans this past week. No, was at my dad's hotel. Dad didn't know who he was until he checked out. Oh, that's cool. What a show. Deonna says, see ya in a few. Another fun Impact. Best show of the week, Larry. We agree. We usually always do. So Jeff was way too fast on that one. But yes, so join us for, if you can't join, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of the go home show tonight. Again, totally understand if you can't, but if you can, come back at 10:15. We don't stick around very long. It'll be, we'll go right into we'll give our scores, go right into the predictions. And once we get done with the predictions, that'll be it. So, half hour, maybe, tops or so. Come back with us at 10:15 and join us for that if you can. 8 out of 10 says Larry. Okay. All right. Anybody else wants to give us their scores? Swinger Daddies out of 10. Says Johnny Bates. There was no Kimber, so he can't. He has to hold the score back a little bit there. What shows is James Chadwick. So well, listen. Thank you all for coming out with us tonight to watch Impact Wrestling. Again, if you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate if you'd subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure you put up a like on the stream before you go tonight, and make sure you hit the notifications button so you know when we have content coming up. Amazing go home show, says Damien. Can't wait for the show Saturday. With that being said, I won't be here on Saturday because I'll be at the show. That's right. Damien's going. That's awesome, dude.
That is awesome.
9 out of 10 for tonight. See you all next week. We'll enjoy the show, man. That's awesome. I'm jealous. Good night, Larry from Twitch. We'll see you soon. So yeah, that's it for tonight. For this part of it, if you are going to come back, hopefully we'll see you all in 15 minutes for BTI or ATI after the Impact, and we'll talk all about the picks for Hard to Kill. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Hope we will see you at the after show. If not, hopefully we'll check you out on our next stream, which will be the pay-per-view this coming Saturday, Hard to Kill, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be starting that. Cameraman gets a 20 out of 10. No better way to leave than that right there. Yes. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for coming out tonight. Really, really appreciate that. Hope you all had a great time, and stay safe. Be kind to each other, and hopefully we will see you all for our behind or after the Impact, or we will see you all for our next show. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Talk to you soon.